Bullish Ankr cost expectations range somewhere in the range of 13 cents and 29 cents by 2030. Market experts accept Ankr could reach 13 cents by 2025. Bearish Ankr market cost expectation for 2022 is 2 cents. Ankr presentation. Established in 2017 by President Chandler Melody, Ankr was made to act as a stage for the improvement of Web3. It is a blockchain-based cross-faceted configuration meant to improve marking and DApp improvement, with a DEFI stage. This guide covers the advantages of putting resources into Ankr, with a specialized in principle examination and its hub foundation and StakeFi choices. What is Ankr? In accordance with the vision for a decentralized web, Ankr was intended to have some expertise in applications, record innovation, expanded privatization, ad-libbed security frameworks, and better conventions. Ankr imagined possession transaction to clients and organizers rather than delegate destinations to guarantee decentralization. For blockchain clients, Ankr mainnet can be gotten by means of the marking convention, named SDKR, with network members being compensated for marking through the SDKR convention utilizing Ethereum as a trade-off for ETH. Clients can become partners on the Ankr Web3 stage with both advancement hubs and marking hubs accessible for arrangement. Ankr specialized investigation. Ankr is exceptionally reasonable even to the fledgling financial backer. The cost has returned to the bullish cycle as the years progressed, and Ankr diminished by breaking the help. Ankr, as of this moment, is recuperating the force of strength that portrayed its initial sending off. Similar as different arrangements on the lookout, Ankr encounters monstrous market flimsiness and instability, yet huge drops in volume signs generally settle following 2 or 3 days of misfortunes. As far as specialized examination, an example to be seen is the restricted acknowledgement and the monstrous reliance on economic situations for any result. In any case, generally speaking, a modest and gainful speculation, particularly since the DEFI stage empowers DApp improvement and can be useful to most dealers and designers. Ankr Basic Investigation. Hub Framework. There are 2 basics that Ankr is organized around. The first of these is Hub Foundation. Ankr fundamentally makes it very simple for clients to set up a hub by working on the interaction across a fluctuated scope of blockchains like Kusama, Bifrost, and Tron. For designers, Ankr gives the necessary resources to get to famous stages like Polkadot, Ethereum, and Polygon without going through months unraveling and learning convoluted documentation. Understanding that accomplished and beginner dealers the same come up short on contraption or information to send off a hub themselves. Ankr works on sending off a hub that stores the chain's finished data or a validator hub containing only the ongoing data on the chain. A typical issue looked by dealers is a punishment for margin time and untruthfulness, which Ankr helps tackle and forestall. Its application programming point of interaction gives a consistent course to the reception of Web3 and, likewise, decentralized applications. The programming interface arrangements likewise assist with saving time while going towards execution and give continuous, profoundly exact information for the decentralized application. StakeFi. The subsequent fundamental contribution of Ankr is StakeFi, the highlights of which assist with approving exchanges as well as grant clients to stake tokens on various blockchains without muddled strategies. Another component incorporates giving the clients motivating forces to turn out to be more involved with the activities of the organization. As an ever-increasing number of clients own and stake Ankr coins, they have something to do with network redesigns and improvement, corresponding to how much Ankr digital money they stake. This welcomes on board a degree of broker cooperation not presented by some other stage. Significantly, utilizing Ankr's StakeFi, merchants can stake an ostensible sum 0.5 ETH which is then re-steered to the pools having the best returns. Different open doors are open for dealers. For example, the stipend to turn into a validator of Ethereum 2.0 blockchain through marking 32 ETH. Clients can likewise get an ETH with remunerations, which then make decentralized monetary applications and conventions accessible to clients. One more exceptional component of Ankr is that clients keep their resources in their wallets in a non-custodial way without putting their assets on a substitute stage. Ankr cost. Ankr is as of now worth 3 cents USD. Ankr has moved 0.85% as of now with an exchanging volume of $15,262,285. Ankr is as of now positioned 109 among all digital forms of money with a market capitalization of $296,151,309 USD. Using the overall strength record, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal combination difference from the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for Ankr to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Ankr has seen a clear addition. And the vertical example is by all accounts supported as the Ankr project enhances and accepts on additional merchants. With the huge number of contributions, the cost has all the earmarks of being economically expanding, very much like the shortage that draws in financial backers to Bitcoin. The Ankr token advantages from both low cost and shortage is spurring elevated interest also. There are 10 billion Ankr tokens available for use, which is the combined, covered supply of the token. This might possibly prevent financial backers since, as the cap draws near, the open doors are restricted concerning putting resources into the token. Ankr Value Forecast 2022. Ankr, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital currencies to rise this year. The Ankr cost gauge for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to 4 cents. Similarly, as with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be continuous, however no significant drops are normal. Averaging 4 cents in cost is very aggressive. However, it is plausible sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. Ankr is supposed to have a base worth of 3 cents. Ankr Value Forecast 2023. In 2023, Ankr cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of Ankr will before long outperform 7 cents. Nonetheless, we ought to hold on to check whether the Ankr's overall strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, Ankr will exchange with a base exchanging cost of 6 cents and a typical exchanging cost of 6 cents. Ankr Value Forecast 2024. On the off chance that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach 10 cents and Ankr might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Ankr is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of 9 cents and a low of 9 cents in 2024. Ankr Value Expectation 2025. Assuming Ankr effectively supports market feeling among cryptographic money fans, the Ankr coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Ankr will be green in 2025. The Ankr is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at 13 cents, with a base cost of 12 cents and a typical cost of 12 cents. Ankr Value Forecast 2026. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the Ankr cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of 15 cents by 2026, with a base cost of 15 cents anticipated before the year's end. Besides, Ankr has a greatest value worth of 16 cents. Ankr Value Forecast 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around 18 cents. In the event that Ankr figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a greatest cost of 19 cents. Neglecting to accumulate the help Ankr needs by 2027 could bring about a low of 18 cents. Ankr Value Forecast 2028. While Ankr is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush collaboration, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to persist.